guys, this is Naxxus. Today we're going to be taking a look at doing ABX with Apocalypse for Superhero Villain Combat Day. So first let's go ahead and just see if I already have the team constructed. Actually I do. Now you'll notice I use a team that's a little bit different than other players. I do have Apocalypse as the lead. I do have Hulk. Most players, they choose to use Beast to get his tier 2 guaranteed crit as well as striker bonus. Mine's not tier 2 yet. Aside from that, I use Scourge for the reason that I get, as you can see, cooldown duration, because without that little bump, my Apocalypse is actually just a tad bit shy of having 50% cooldown reduction, so I went ahead and put Scourge in my team. My Apocalypse, not bad, he's ranked 3,115. Most of my Uru is 5 and 6 star. Where my rank really gets hurt, honestly, is the custom gear. I just have a 180 proc with ignore defense on it. I'd much rather have a different one, but I haven't quite rolled the right one for him, nor have I found my 4th CTP of energy to just place one on him. Once that happens, not only will my scores improve, but his rank will go up at least a decent chunk. Of course, all of the ISOs, awakened, skills maxed out, etc. So let's go ahead and just do a skill preview of what I'm going to do in the video. Okay, so just basically, just the moves themselves, his 5, which you're going to have to use to open up your rotation. Summons all your little, I don't know what to call them, laser blasting pyramids. Now, during this particular ABX, they're great because they draw not only the beast's aggro, but of course they're the main source of your damage. So again, 5 just throws down those. 4 will just make fists rain from the sky and can be canceled by any other move at any time, and the fists will still continue to pound. Okay. 3 draws these energy balls into you, and again, you can cancel this as soon as the balls generate and they will still pull in. So again, you do not need to allow 4 or 3 to play out. 1 is a complete iframe, and you want to let this one go all the way through when you actually do this in the rotation. It's a good chunk of damage, and you're in an iframe the entire time. Lastly, this is 2, and you don't have to stand still for this. You can actually run as soon as you're done casting it, and the hands will come up from the ground and just hit the nearest targets. Sometimes they'll get the beast and just the beast. Sometimes it'll spread around, but some people do ignore that. They don't hit 2. They just continue to kite until 5 is ready again. So let me just give you a look at the rotation without saying anything for a second. So if you were watching it, you're going to just hit 5 as soon as you get the summons up. You're going to immediately 4 cancel, 3 cancel, let 1 play out, and then 2. So 5, 4 cancel, 3 cancel, 1. Let the iframe play out. I drop 2 immediately, and I start moving around, dodging meteors, and trying to stay behind the beast. That's the primary thing. If the beast does hit you, you will be silenced. It sucks, and it will just really wreck your score, to be honest. Any downtime will wreck your score, and you'll always fall short of where you could have been. Some people try to keep the beast in the middle. It is hard as far as using your summons, because the beast will choose which one to attack, which may put him over here. Then you'll come behind the beast. You'll drop the next one. As you can see, they're a little further this way. The beast may keep itself close to a wall, and you can't do much about that. What I would recommend is, if you can, don't put yourself up near the wall, because then you get that. You get it very, very compact, and sometimes the beast will come out here, and he'll be too far away to be, struck on a regular basis by at least 1 or 2 of those nodes. Or if you put them just too far away from the beast and close to these ads, as you'll notice, 2 or 3 of them sometimes will hit these ads, and the beast will only be getting hit by 1 target, and it's just not efficient. You want to try to keep him at least semi-centered. I would just recommend not putting your own body up against a wall at any given time, and do not, I repeat, do not do any more of this rotation in the front of the beast than you have to. At the onset of the fight, a lot of people struggle because the beast automatically does 2 leaps. I've had my best luck with just giving you kind of like a way to start thinking about it. If that target were the beast, when it initiates, I step in just to get him on that pounce. He does the first pounce. I start to back away. Right before he lands from the second pounce, and it may strike you, 5 just to get that iframe, and then just automatically go into this rotation. Again, it's going to be 4, 3, 1, and it's not going off, of course, because there's no target, but 4, 3, 1, and as soon as 1 is done, get behind the beast before you 2 for the first time, okay? Then use your 2, and then the rest of the fight is just going to be you dropping a 5, and I recommend doing the 5 to the sides of the beast. Don't try to always do it behind. Sometimes that actually makes you get stuck to a wall. So just try to go off to the sides with 5. The rest of it, I would recommend doing it to the back. And also watch out for when you see the beast start to do the swipe, because you could be silenced by that swipe even though it's targeting one of your nodes you're standing next to. This can even occur if you're behind the beast. Alright, so let's get this team up going, and we will take a look.